What's going on, guys? That was a really crappy clap, but it doesn't really matter. I hope you guys will be keeping well. Welcome to kind of a one-off, spin-off with HPC Gaming. We're playing Morph Girl. Now, Morph Girl just literally got released today, August 30th. I'm really time-stamping this this video. Oh, my eyes. So pretty much got released today. Got some decent reviews, and it's one of these FMV games. It's a full motion video game, meaning that it's actually like real life, and you pretty much make decisions from there. Now, the game itself is based on a Japanese horror movie. Not necessarily know which specific one there is, because they didn't say specifically which Japanese horror movie, but it's a horror genre, and I like horror genre, and I like horror, and we're gonna play, and we're gonna see what comes out of this. So let's play with Morph Girl. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. So. Okay. Hello, girl in polka dot pajamas, sitting awkwardly in the bedroom with the door open. Okay. Morph Girl. Something Japanese there. I'm assuming it's Morph Girl. Monday. Why am I only getting 24 frames? This is ridiculous. I apologize for this, by the way, guys. My name is Elana Pierce. On Friday, it will have been 1 year since the death of my wife, Rebecca. Since then, my life has been one of tedium and monotonous routine. I work an underpaid office job at the failing insurance company. I don't have any friends and I rarely leave the house. And in just a few days, everything is going to change. Okay. Somebody's calling. Pick it up, girl. Pick it up. You look happy. Okay. You look fantastic. Just put something on. This had to have been weird to kind of just film this for a video game. I know that many people will be watching you do this through a video game. Oh, look, the whole notion of women are born without faces. So her wife passed away? Rebecca was a writer. Her reluctance to find real work put strain on both our finances and our relationship. Okay. During an argument over our accumulating debt, Rebecca suffered a seizure. Oh my god, that sucks. She was quickly diagnosed with terminal brain cancer. She died 9 months later. Ooh, that sucks. Every day I watch her favorite movies, read her journals and her short stories. What started out as a means to move on quickly became a routine that I couldn't escape. There is little to my life outside of what I have left of Rebecca. That's sad. I just heard a weird noise in my house. I'm freaking out already. What I heard is my cat on my bedside table. Little bastard.
You're the jerk of the week.
Alright, she's now leaving. She's going to work at her failing insurance company. I very quickly begin to underperform at work. My boss was very understanding. But as the company started to lose money, coworkers began to resent me for the work I could not do. I was quickly relegated to my own office. Coworkers make hateful comments and drop hints about my supposed job security whenever I talk to them. Oh, she's typing. She's a typer. I try not to talk to anybody. She's a typer and still has her wedding ring on. Somebody was honking. Whoever the hell was honking, you can go fuck yourself. Okay? Be polite. She's taking a bath. Be polite. She's going through something. Be polite. We're gonna look through pictures of Rebecca, I'm assuming. I forgot what this girl's name was too. I'm horrible with names. People tell me that I need to move on and get over Rebecca's death. I don't want to. I can't. So I won't. Oh great, now I got a cat here who's gonna start playing with shit. What is your problem?
You're a jerk and it's your week. You really outdid yourself.
You're an idiot. I'm playing a horror game here. You're not helping. You piece of shit. Okay.
You're the jerk of the week.
So obviously, She lost someone, she can't get over it, she's doing the same things and is unable to move on. It's been 5 months since Rebecca was diagnosed. Breathing is becoming difficult for her, movement is an almost Herculean task now. While the doctors say that she will still have options, Rebecca's beginning to refuse further treatment. She wants to travel. What? She wants to travel? Okay. She wants to travel the world before she dies. See all that she can while she can. She's giving up. I don't want her to. Alright. Obviously not really your call. She's tired. Too tired for optimism. Too tired for treatment. She's tired of living. We argue constantly over the continuation of her treatment. She only has months left. If she doesn't, she's getting visibly weaker in every passing day. She can barely walk, let alone travel the world. Oh, that's a problem too. It's the fact that you're arguing also can weaken someone. I would kill it. It would kill her. For a second I said I would kill her. Oh, okay. No, that option is not going to be there. Rebecca knows all of this. She doesn't want to be miserable anymore. She wants the both of us to spend the rest of her life in some exotic country, to elope from her treatment with money we do not have, what time she doesn't have. Lie to Rebecca, beg for treatment. Lie for Rebecca. It's not my decision. You know, this is a big decision, but unfortunately it's not my decision. This is her life. You know, it is one of these things where it's like, yeah, I can't, you know, she has final say of what she wants to do. Fine, we're gonna lie to Rebecca. I tell Rebecca that we can go wherever she wants. I say we can afford it. When she gets better, we will go traveling, but right now she needs something to look forward to. Anything to be happy about. Rebecca is initially enthusiastic, talking and incessantly discussing where and when they may go. Eventually, she stops. Weeks go by, we don't go anywhere. She realizes that we can't actually afford it, and I wouldn't let her go if we could. She realizes that I lied to her. I never see her happy again. Oh, this is becoming really sad now. This took a turn to sadness. It's too real. Turn this off. Just a few days until the anniversary of Rebecca's death. I'm not ready for it. Well, of course you would be ready for it. Tuesday. Who keeps calling? Or is this an alarm? Is this what this is? It's an alarm? I'm assuming it's an alarm. We're gonna go through our meaningful tasks of going to work. Every day goes by the same as the last. Okay. Have your tea? Or coffee? Instant coffee. Who drinks instant coffee? Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm just not an instant coffee type of guy. I like my coffee, I don't know if it's guilt, loyalty, or just fear that compels me to stay put. I don't know, I like my coffee strong. Like I'm a strong coffee type of guy. To a point where you drink the coffee and it literally punches you in the face.
Punch me in the fucking face!
In the face. How can I have happiness when I denied her the same? Oh, what is this? Rebecca wants me to read some of her books, on account that I've never before. I've always condemned her choice for focus of writing as opposed to pursuing legitimate employment. Her writing has always been a source of major contention between us. She wants to know what I think of it. Before that's no longer possible. I don't know what to say. She's desperate for me to read it, despite prior altercations. This makes me feel angry and a little bit guilty. Despite everything, she still insists that her writing career is important to her. The very pursuit of her that it has jeopardized our home, financial security, and our marriage for years. I don't want to encourage her, but it's her passion. Tell her that you won't. No, tell her that you will. If it's her passion, if that's she's on her deathbed, just do it. Jesus, lady. I tell Rebecca that I will read it. It's a collection of short horror stories. I finished them all in just a few days. They're good, really good. Rebecca's university grades were relatively poor, but she was always highly regarded for her fiction writing. She's really talented. I feel guilty. Because she had a possibility? Only now that she's dying have I been bothered to read any of her work. All these years I've kept Rebecca from her writing aspirations, and now she really may never reach them. When she asks if I'd read it, I'm too embarrassed, ashamed to admit any of this to her. I tell her that I've been too busy. She never asks again. You should have just told her. Talk! Talk to the person, goddammit. Oh, God. This is like my mornings. I'm like, I'm done. Screw this. I don't want to go to work. I want to sit at home and play video games all day for you guys. I refuse to get on with my life, and yet I still expect it to change. Who's just honked? Who keeps honking like that? Or is that an alarm system? Is that what that is? You've worked, you're back home, you're bathing, you're reading. It's almost as though I were waiting for something. What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for, huh?
Aw, she's crying. Oh. Oh, that's... That was blood. That was blood. It's been 2 months since the diagnosis. Rebecca's exhausted from chemotherapy, sick of both the side effects and the administration. She doesn't like her doctor or any of her nurses. She hates the hospital and is very outspoken about how much she doesn't want to be around real cancer patients. Rebecca doesn't want to feel unable. She's restless and very much in denial. It's Friday night. Rebecca wants to go out with her friends. I tell her that I don't think it's a good idea for her to exert herself so soon after therapy. I need this, she says. I'm scared that this will be too much for Rebecca, but I can't keep her from living her life. And since she stayed, let her go. Let her go, let her go. I tell Rebecca to have fun. I worry all night and refrain from calling. All around midnight, Rebecca comes home early. I pretend to be asleep. She's wheezing. In the morning, I ask Rebecca about her night. She says that it was a little too much for her, but she's glad that she went. Thank you. Good. We finally did something that made her happy. Why would I tell her, no, you can't go out? She's not like a 7-year-old child. No, you cannot go. I don't know why it's 7-year-old. I'm like 13 is more like reasonable. 7-year-olds, Jesus Christ. Some of you youngins out there. Behave. Okay, this phone. This phone won't shut the fuck up. Shut up. Jesus. Phone sometimes, I swear to God. This is getting to a point where she just doesn't want to do anything. It's reaching that anniversary, unfortunately. Look at that bun, done with perfection. Is her front door open, or oh, this is the bathroom? What's going on in the bathroom? What do you see? What are you buying? Okay. What is that? I think I see something by the bath plug. Bathe plug? Wow. Is something leaking? Doesn't look like water. Should I go in? Go in! See what it is! Take a look. Smell it a little bit. Even better, put it in your mouth. Just taste it. Just taste it. Don't worry about it. It's really copper-rich water. It's very thick in consistency, almost as though it's oozing out of the plumbing as opposed to dripping or leaking. It looks black. Or maybe red. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. I'm colorblind. But it seems to be coming out of the shower head. Oh yeah, that's smart. Just put it right underneath there? You can just take the shower head off and look at it. Why are you going underneath it? Yeah, let's just clean your face. Why are you gently just touching it over and over again? Just clean your face. That's all you have to do, woman. Okay. Well, there you go. I don't know what was in the bath, but whatever it is needs to forget. But I need to forget about it. I can't read today. I can't be thinking about this right now. Not this week. I have some time before I leave for work. I can collect myself in the living room. I can pretend that everything is all right. It isn't. Well, duh. Look at all of them DVDs. A fireplace. What consoles you got there? Move out of the way. Let's see what you got there. This looks like a Super Nintendo. Good for you, Jack. I don't even know what the hell the rest of these ones are. Menu, photos, notebook, films, TV. Oh, okay. Let's go to the TV. Let's.
Let me die. Let me die.
The Brain That Wouldn't Die. I used to like this one. The film was about a mad scientist who manages to keep a woman's severed head alive for several days. No one begs for him to let her die. Unsurprisingly, I no longer care for it. I can understand why. Notebook? What's in the notebook? She just put on the movie and then just turned it off? Like, what the hell was that? It's one of the notebooks Rebecca used to write her stories in. Oh my god, okay. Listen, guys, I'm sorry. If you want to pause and read this, feel free. And then this is the second one. Feel free, please. I'm not reading that right now. I'm just gonna say that.
Nope.
No way am I gonna. I got an achievement. There you go. I got an achievement for you guys because you wanted to read it. Good for you. If you read the story, let me know if it was good. I'm probably gonna read it when I edit this back and just kind of look through it. But what was it, me and Rebecca on the day we moved in? We probably should have had moved into the house with such expensive rent, but Rebecca wouldn't stop talking about kids. Though Rebecca was set on living in the city, she also thought we'd need the extra space. I think we would have been good parents. For a second, I'm like, there's no pictures in there. What are you looking at? She's not looking at anything! Alright, what about films? Look at your films, girl. What do you got there? It's Rebecca's collection of horror movies. Well, some of them. Well, that was fantastic. Let's leave. Have not seen any horror aspect to it yet. I know it's slowly, gradually building to it, and that's all good. Please finish report by the end of tomorrow. Okay. Maybe you'd be happier working somewhere else. Oh, Jesus Christ. Passive-aggressive comments certainly aren't uncommon around here, but I don't think I can put this report off any longer. I'll do the bulk of the work tomorrow. I can't do this right now. Oh, that seems fun. And your office seems fun, too. Look at this office. Just bland, white, and just pipes. Yeah. With a weird door. Yeah, this office seems interesting. What the hell was that? I used to take comfort in working here after Rebecca's death. I could pretend that she was at home waiting for me, just like before. A small part of me really believed that she would be. Until the day she was. I swear to God, that's an alarm system. I think that's an alarm system? I'm gonna just guess. It sounds weird to be a horn. Like, how many times does a horn go off at this exact same time? Oh, that was a good face. That was a good horror face. Oh my. Oh. Tub has black stuff in it. Yeah. Whatever was leaking has not completely filled the bath. It looks like blood. I need to call somebody over to fix this. I don't want to. I don't want to have to deal with any of this. I can't deal with this. Not today. Not this week. Not anymore. I'm just... Okay, what's happening here? Call, do not? No, call. You're gonna call. You got weird black shit in your tub, okay? Or red shit. And that's blood. You're calling somebody to fix this crap. I tell them about the bath, how it looks as though it has filled with blood. As expected, they won't believe me. They can't send anybody out over until Monday. And I'm expected to live with a full bath full of this for 3 days. That's disgusting. Great. That's just gross. This is disgusting. It's gross. You can't live in... How is she gonna bathe now? She's not gonna bathe for a few days? She's gonna smell horrible. That's probably what's gonna attract the ghost. Her smell. Is it getting worse? Oh, it's moving. Something is in there. Moving around. Getting jiggy with it. No. Oh! Oh, there's a hand. Oh! There, the creepy fucking ring thing. Everything better be covered. No, that's creepy. That's creepy. That's creepy. Rebecca always insisted on living in the city. It's expensive. We could only afford a small house. It's overpriced, ugly, and the landlord is a bitch. If we were to live anywhere else, this place would have been a fraction of the rent I pay for it. I can get us somewhere bigger. Maybe then we could go afford what Rebecca needs for recovery. I want to move. I want to move, woman. I don't want to be in this place. Make sure that Rebecca gets better as fast as possible is more important to me, but Rebecca insists that we stay. She says that the city is our home, that she doesn't want to leave our memories behind. It's a terrible place. We could save money. Let Rebecca stay. Convince Rebecca. But don't you stay there anyways? Because you're living there right now, so no matter what decision you make, you're still going to stay there. Fine, let her stay. I reluctantly let her stay. She insists that she'll recover without the extra equipment. We spend the evening reminiscing about the horrible state of the house that the house was on the day they first moved in. Rebecca did a really good job on it. She's proud. Am I gonna get like a happy ending because I'm being nice to her? We get an urgent call about test results that day. Rebecca plays our wedding music in the car as we drive to the hospital. She sings along very loudly. She's trying to be positive. She's trying to make me smile. It's not good news. I could just imagine, man. This would be hard to go through. Oh. She's dying. It's terminal. I can't smile anymore. Oh, damn. That's bad news. That's news that you can't do anything about, unfortunately. Phone's not even on. Are you late for your job? Oh look, all the black stuff is gone now. Something was in there. Well, what was that noise? Rebecca? Is that you? What house is this? This is a weird house. What door do you have here? I think I heard something break in the kitchen. Is somebody in there? I don't have time for any of this. I'm already late for work, and if I don't finish my report today, I could lose my job. Honestly, I'd rather be burgled. Should I go in? Go in? Leave? Go in? Leave? Fuck it, just leave. Don't worry about it, girl. You got a ghost in there. Doesn't really matter. Just fucking leave. You got a report to do. Get your work done. This looks so fun. So much fun. What are you typing? I love you. You love me. We are not a happy family. Hello? Hello? Nothing. Nobody seems to be there. I guess I'll hang up. Is that what goes through your guys' mind when you hang up the phone? Oh, I guess I'm gonna hang up now. Haha. Bug you, bitch. Some more typing. Does the phone go off again? Oh, it does. What is it? What number is it? Home. That's my home phone number. Oh. Somebody really inside my house? Are they really calling me from my own home? Surely this has to be some kind of joke. That would be very weird. Would be very, very weird. I also would say it's very weird that you still have a landline to begin with. I shouldn't answer it. They've broken into my home. I still really need to finish this report by the end of the day. But then maybe I should answer it. I have no idea who this person is or why they may be calling. Who knows who could be? Who knows who could be? Answer? Do not. Answer? Do not. Let's answer. Oh, I know. Sorry, guys. Nah. That's breathing. Heavy breathing. Strained, raspy, and painful breathing from what sounds like a woman. It's absolutely horrifying. It sounds so painfully familiar, so reminiscent of Rebecca's breathing over the last couple of months of her life. Just as the cancer had begun to spread to her lungs. Who could be doing this? Why are they doing this? bitch actually used my phone. What the fuck? Stay calm. Whoever is doing this is likely responsible for everything that's happened. This is just some terrible joke. I will just call the police, change the locks, and forget that any of this ever happened. Everything will be fine. Normal. Will it now? Will it? I don't think it's gotta be. I didn't hear the honking. Oh! Hi? Are you here to fix my tub? Just gonna ask. No? I'm guessing not. I'm gonna run upstairs to my room now. It's kind of dark in here. I don't know why. I think it's daytime. The figure standing in the kitchen. Despite everything, it felt like Rebecca. It isn't Rebecca. Maybe if I hid here long enough, it will leave of its own accord. I'll stay here until it does. Where are you? What dark pit are you in right now? Rebecca has been hospital-ridden for a week now. She's on life support. She can no longer move or speak. She can barely breathe. We had to take her. She will never leave. Doctors say that she only has days left. She's going to die. Rebecca is in horrific pain. She frequently gestures to her life support. I know what she wants. You know, I always look at it this way. If the person wants it, there's no reason for me to say do not. I've even had this talk with my wife. And she's like, if I'm on life support, I don't want to be on it. It's like, when this decision comes, it's not going to be easy to just do it because, you know, you're taking the person away. So this one, for me, my whole thing is you got it. If they want it, there's no reason for your own purpose that you to keep them, if you know what I mean. So I pull Rebecca's life support. Rebecca flatlines less than a minute later. It's what she wanted, but it isn't what I wanted. See? But that's the thing. Don't be greedy about that. If I were to refuse, she would only spend her remaining days in agony, waiting to die. But there was so much I wanted to say, so much I wanted to say to her. Her friends, her family, they never even got to say goodbye. I took that from them. I panicked, and now she's gone. You killed her. No, you can't say that. She wanted to go. Okay? If it was my wife, I would have legal right to even do that. You can't say I killed her. Okay, yes, okay, that's probably the proper technical term for it, or the literal term, but still. Oh, Saturday. Happy anniversary is what I just, achievement. Saturday. Friday. No, fuck, I'm not gonna sing that song, that's ridiculous. I can't believe that song even made it big.
Now, both creatures have a parrot-like beak as their primary offensive and defensive weapon.
Maybe the sheriff was right there. Could be a freak or a malformed relative.
No, I'm afraid it wasn't. Well, where does that leave us, Mark?
TV is on. At least the lights work, thankfully. It's one of the things I hate in horror films when you try to turn on the lights and literal electricity's like, no! I was like, oh, fuck you.
Sawyer claims to have killed the thing he saw, put a half a dozen rifle bullets into it. I've seen that
What?
old 4440 used.
Oh, it's her TV in her room. Oh, menu, bills, photos, notebook, TV, cable, bills. Overdue rent. Rebecca was always too focused on her renting to consider employment would be managed until I was demoted. Okay, guys, listen, I'm sorry. Again, you can pause the video and read it here for yourself, because I'm not going to read this whole thing. Here's page 6. It's even longer than page 5, so I hope you guys got that. If you got it? You got it? Did you pause, read, happy, you're fine, your insides are like yelling that I'm satisfied. Good. Jesus Christ. Diary. 2015. This game came out in 2017. Why is this a 2015 diary? Entry 1. Elaine said yes. Imagine... Okay. Imagine the Caribbean sun and sand almost makes me forget I'm dying. Ha, I'm sure I have time for Italy too. I could end up remaking the cheese romance story I wrote in high school. Well, I could if Elena would agree to that. She agreed to ditching treatment. I can't push my luck. Though treatment is a fancy term for lying in a hospital bed for 7 longer than I would have made them die anyways. Everyone dies, right? So why not do it in style? I'd rather be dying on a beach than in the grey hospital that smells of old people and vomit. If I wasn't dying, I might write about some dark, abandoned hospital. Well, I could, except now I'd be laying in the beach or eating fancy in Rome. Fuck it, I'll die in a hospital bed. Oh. Okay. So I timely asked Elena to read my stories. Well, not all of them, just the ones I wanted to publish. I won't be able to publish them now. Oh well, she's the biggest critic I have anyway. She said she would. Makes me nervous, I don't know why. When we were studying, she used to read what I wrote, but that was for school. After I graduated and decided to write full time, she wasn't interested, starting off not having time nor interest of it. Ending up shouting at me every time I mentioned it. Clearly, dying is an exception. I always wonder what she'll say. I'll never find out. She says she was too busy. It was just 5 short stories. She could have read it in the evening. She doesn't spend with me. I know she hates seeing me like this, but she won't be seeing me at all soon enough. It would be nice if she could just think about me. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Wow, that was the first night out I've had in so long. Usual gang asked me to go out for them the first time in a while since I told them I was on the treatment, really. It was a bit sympathetic and annoyed at first, but once the alcohol kicked in, things went back to normal. I haven't been drunk for so long either. It was great. I could forget about all this shit and just laugh and dance and do whatever the hell I want. I got tired, a bit wheezy. Treatment really does kick you in the balls, but I had a good time. I refused to let it bring me down. Not even for 1 second. Elena was worried. I know she was, but I appreciate her accepting my choice. The A and C, or it's accepting. Doesn't always want to do that anymore. I think they'll ask me to join them more often now. They were so scared of it before. I think they were terrified they would break me, but they can try all they like. Life can't get rid of me that easy. Elena wants to move. Of course she does. She's been itching to get out of this place since we moved in. I've had to reassure her again. The place is just a stepping stone. We'll all be here. We can afford something better in our city. She wanted to live somewhere in the country because it was cheaper and we can get something better for our money. But life is a struggle. We shouldn't embrace the challenge. I told her that too. She doesn't like to hear it, but she's listened. We love the city. It was always a part of our goals to live here way back when we were in a university together, so why not dive in head first? She knew I was right back then, and she knows it's right not to go back on it now. I'm glad. I love our shitty little house. I don't care if it doesn't have the fancy equipment it needs to recover. I'll recover fine without it. I don't want my home being turned into a hospital. That just sounds depressing. So I don't even know how to write this. I don't even know how to think it. I've just been told I'm dying. They were really nice about it, but I'm dying. How does a person even process shit like that? I feel like it's not real, but I also feel winded. I don't know what to do. You murdered me. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't put that in there. You can't put that in there. By the way, I like how she smiled and put it down. She's like, that's right, bitch, I did. I got nothing from that. Just more idea of her being sad she's not there. Which I get. I really do. Just blast the door wide open. Just flip it open. Why would you turn your light off? Why in the world would you turn your light off? Like, how? I can't even process that. Why would you... You know what? Electrical bill. That's all I'm gonna say. Electrical bill. That's the only reason I have... Oh, she's still there. She's just waiting for me? Hi, girl. What does it want? It hasn't done anything to me yet. It feels like Rebecca. What if it's okay? Maybe I should approach it. Let me see your face. But then maybe I should grab a knife for the kitchen first. Yeah, you know what? Just to be safe. Go in. No. Grab a knife. Grab a knife. I'm on the idea of grabbing a knife because, frankly, I I don't know who the hell fuck this is. Like, look at that. How in any way is that, like, not creepy? I like how this thing will allow me to go to the kitchen as well to grab a knife, by the way. It's just been standing in the living room the whole time. Is that like its new home? It's like, I'm here now. This is where I live. This is my living room now. You want to grab a knife? Okay. Catch me outside. Oh. Hi, Rebecca. Accept knife. Accept. Oh! Oh! Is she killing? She's killing me. She's. Whatever Rebecca was, it was not convinced of my affections for it. It could sense the hesitations in my every action. It could not accept me, and I'm not sure I could have accepted it either. I was subsequently throttled to death by my uncertainty. It's over now. This is about one of 6 ends of Elena's story. Your choices incur real consequences, significantly altering the conclusions of Morph Girl. Will you find them all? Alright. Oh, there we go. Well, that was one playthrough of Morph Girl. I don't know if I'm going to play through this again, but you never know. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to leave a like below if you guys liked the video. If you guys want to try to see more alternate endings, let me know and I can see about doing that. The game wasn't horror, but it was creepy. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave a like for the video. Make sure to share this around. Tell your friends, your uncles, your fathers, your nephews, your siblings, your family, your, I don't know, altered friends who can't hear right. Make sure to send that out, and make sure to also sub to the channel. Always helps out, and I always love hearing from you guys. Any criticism or anything you want, maybe even some game recommendations. I felt like kind of just trying out some new games. I know I'm doing The Walking Dead right now, and I'm not leaving that. I'm still going to be doing that. Just felt like doing something new and just putting something new on the channel, because it's not always fun to have one game over and over again. But anyways, guys, I'll leave it there. This has already gone way too long enough as it is, and as usual, make sure to heal. Please heal.